So there is an event going on in Destiny Rising that I actually severely, and I mean severely underestimated when it came back to the game, and that's none other than our good friend Morgan's Hunt. And the reason for this, well, let's jump into it right now, isn't just that you're getting all of these really awesome things. You can see that I'm not even done yet, right? So I still have 5 main keys to do, and it feels pretty good, right? What is that? I don't want that. You can see that I did already get my precious chest for my for this the Superfoes Photon, which is super good for endgame content. And I do have 5 more to go to. But the biggest thing that I realized very recently was that when you go down to the common rewards, which do not require you to use anything outside of just your physical time, no pinnacle energy, you're getting a 15% drop rate on arc exotic artifacts, which even if you're not using Hellhest as your primary or as your main squeeze, if you will, right now, there's so many good arc heroes that you can benefit from, and there's still a 0.5% chance to get a Lost Legend exotic, which I believe is most of them, right? Yeah, so you're not going to be able to get the ones that you get from the gauntlet and all that. But boy, howdy, 15% is crazy. Now, if we were to go and compare, that's 0 pinnacle use. Now, it does take, about 5-ish minutes to make a run. But every key is going to give you a 15% chance that you get once you're past all the premium ones. So if we were to go to, let's say, the Expanse, right? Nope, that's the wrong one. Wrong purple activity. But if we were to go over here to Singularity Chaos, if you use your pinnacle, it's a 9.4% chance. And that's with 10 pinnacle use. And that also takes probably roughly around the same amount of time, maybe a little less. Once you get yourself fully built up and you get 3 chests for it. But again, keep in mind, every key that you get is going to give you the ability of getting a 15% drop on one of those. It's literally crazy. I'm sitting here and I was saving my runs because I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it's fine. I have, plenty of time before it's done, which I do. It's 4 days, maybe about, a little less than that by the time you see this video. And then here I am and I'm like, dude, I'm wasting my time and precious resources by not running this because I almost guarantee you that you don't have the rolls that you should be using on your exotic artifacts, especially for the arc ones. Now, again, it is only going to be arc, and no, you can't do a targeted one or anything like that. But it is a 15% chance, and you can get those god rolls, which are, the stats that you're going to want. Now, I'm not going to go character by character and look at the stats you're going to want, but even if I were to look at my relatively built out Ningfei, you can see that, he actually does have a double gold here. So the double gold kind of represents the total amount of attributes score, right? So you can see I have a 402 one that's silver and gold there, and a single gold. Now, you're going to want to tailor these to what is going to be the most impactful to you. See, solar boost is not impactful actually at all. Ew. Because he's not doing solar damage. That sucks. But super boost is something that's very, very good. And then weapon enhancement. Weapon enhancement is definitely a good one that you're going to want on your Ningfei. And ideally, you probably get those on all of them. So I can make this even better, right? I can go even better and get ones that I want. But again, if you look at the characters you can choose from to get those exotic artifacts for arc, okay? Because again, arc is the only one you're gonna be able to get from this. I can't stress enough, it's only arc. That's why we're talking about Ningfei. So Ningfei is the one that I think most people run the most because he's just the guy when it comes to Calamity Ops. You can make him even better by getting better artifacts. And there's Hellhest. If you chose to run it up on Hellhest and get her developed and use her at all, which I would highly recommend because she's literally goated, then you can do that. And this is a great arc character to do. Now, there's even more options, right? So if you go to Caber is also very, very solid in his own right, and is also someone that you could totally lean into. You can see I fully completed his talent tree, so I could actually get a lot of use out of Caber if I had tailored artifacts on him. But there's more. Wang Fei, I always mess up his name. I hate saying it because I don't want to mess it up and embarrass myself. But I've seen people fully build him out, and they're having a lot of fun with him. I also have seen people swear by Atal question mark. But another really, really good one is also Rosie. Rosie is one of the newer characters that just came to the game. He does use both a bow and a auto crossbow, and this is the perfect setup. I actually did a full video on that. I'll link it at the end of this one on Rosie. Rossi, I believe is how you say his name because he's a dude. Rossi 11. This is also one of the skins you can get for like the non-premium resources. But he's also so good. So there's a lot of really, really good ARC heroes, and you have less than, by the time you see this video, you have less than, what'd I say? Whoops, wrong way. You have less than 3 days, I believe, to actually finish grinding this. So finish your keys, obviously your gold keys, the premium keys, but then also your precious keys, that's what they're called. But then keep grinding it for the common rewards because, brother, those are good. Super good. Hyper good. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of luck you've gotten. Again, I'm going to finish running my my 5 premium gold precious keys for this horde rewards, and then I'm going to start grinding myself because you can't beat these rewards. But let me know how your luck has been. And once again, like I said, I did make a Rossi 11 video with all of the perfect builds for him, so you know what you're looking for when you farm for your ARC exotic artifacts. And I'll leave that video for you right here. Click on it because, again, he is so good. Even if you're not interested in that of Hellhest, he is a fantastic option at ARC. So click on him right now.